higher education. Mahatma Gandhi, in his article titled National Education, published in Young India on 1st September 1921, wrote that in India, where 80% of the population is occupied with agriculture and 10% of it with industries, it is an offense to make education merely literate. Education should include the moral, physical, and mental development of a person. Education must make a person self-reliant. It is an anomaly that today education has not been able to give a right direction to our youth, or to provide them with opportunities for their all-round development, or to make them self-reliant. Gandhiji opposed literate training without vocational training, physical exercises without spiritual development, and religious instruction without practical social service. He asked the question, why should any one of our graduates be unemployed? He said that true learning should be imparted only through doing. Only that which serves society, especially the poorest of the poor, could be termed as true education. Gandhiji believed that the modern world had a lot to unlearn that it had all learned in the past. Gandhi's vision was to create an India where all citizens would attain a keen sense of personal worth, dignity, and efficiency through an educational system that would strengthen in them the desire for self-improvement and social service in the cooperative manner. He believed that education should lead to a harmonious blending of the life and work of the educated, and he firmly believed that manual work was equal to mental work. Dignity of labor had a high place in his scheme of things. One could cite the present exodus of the educated unemployed in our country, where each graduate craves only for a white-collar job and all manual work is regarded as lowly. Gandhi was not opposed to universal higher education, but he was a realist and a keen observer of social phenomena. He was also revolutionary in his outlook, and he even advocated the abolition of formal education systems. He pointed out there's nothing so ennobling or lasting as self-study, study from nature, and life's experience through an open learning system. According to Gandhi, higher education must aim at creating those conditions conducive to help fulfill the basic needs of the nation: removal of poverty, provision of employment, and healthy living conditions, and a general atmosphere where everyone will have enough for his needs but not for his greed. Men and women must have equal opportunity for education, and they must be free to pursue courses of instruction in which they are interested for the betterment of society. Education must lead men and women to discover the best in themselves and use all of their capabilities for the sake of others in society. Curriculum must emphasize at all levels on human dignity, dignity of labor, equality of all human beings, human rights and responsibilities, freedom from immorality, freedom from actions that destroy nature, and a strict adherence to non-violence and truth. Mahatma Gandhi wanted all colleges and universities to be directly connected to the industries and produce graduates as per the demands of the industries. He insisted that students be taught about applicability and practical approaches, and they should know the why and wherefore of every process. Gandhi's philosophy even today implores us as educationists in higher education to look at ways in which the prescribed, enacted, and experienced curriculum could be made emancipating, liberating, and transformed. A curriculum which is experienced and dynamically rooted in the needs of society would be flexible to accommodate the radical changes needed in the present time to help our youth. Mahatma Gandhi had a central role in the creation of two universities in the 1930s, the Gujarat Vidyapith in Ahmedabad and the Jamia Millia Islamia University in New Delhi. Gandhi's ideas can provide important philosophical grounding for our own contemporary concerns with community university engagement and the social responsibility of education for the common good. NEP 2020 states pedagogy must evolve to make education more experiential, holistic, integrated, discovery oriented, learner centered, discussion based, flexible, and more enjoyable. Mahatma Gandhi's ideals are before us. They can be found and used as a beacon to reconstruct society based on togetherness.